Teaching is the noblest profession because it shapes the character, caliber, and the future of our children. At any point of time, if the students are going to meet me and convey that I've been a good teacher, it is the greatest honor I feel where the words of Dr. APG Abdul Kalam, the former President of India. My dear friends, these inspirational words should be an eye-opener for us on this day. We should live to the expectation of our children and society because we are in this particular noble profession. Friends, you know our national culture and tradition. You know the status which had been given to the teachers in our country. I need not say this, but yet I am repeating it. Mada, Pida, Guru, Devam. After mother, father, the next place is given to the teacher and then to God. I recall a story about a king in the good old days. When a king was asked by the minister in a casual conversation, if God and teacher come near you, whom will you first bow and pay respect? It seemed the king says, definitely the teacher, because I will be able to see the God, know about God only through the teachers. Now, this is our culture and tradition, my dear friends. Well, today the Teachers' Day is the birthday of Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, our former President of India. I was reading an article about him. When the journalist questioned him, in your career spanning for a long period, right up to President of India, which stage in your career were you very happy and what made you comfortable? He has mentioned the days when I was a teacher, the years when I was a teacher, that was the most memorable days. And the article also mentioned about one incident when Mr. Radhakrishnan was transferred to another place from the place where he was teaching. It seems almost the entire school students surrounded him and pleaded for not leaving the campus and going elsewhere. So much of love and affection they had for Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. And in the good old days, people travel from one place to another, a palanquin driven by horse. It was mentioned there. Reluctantly, the students agreed since he had to leave, and they took upon the responsibility of pulling the cart for a couple of kilometers before they said goodbye to the great teacher Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. That was a bonding between the students and the teachers. You would have seen in TV, rather I have seen it, government school teachers, when they get transferred, I have seen 2 to 3 clippings, how the students surround a government school teacher and pleading when they were transferred to some other village. And it was a very tearful scene there, students pleading. All this can happen only when the students start recognizing that this teacher is a good teacher, this teacher can play a big role in my life. We have to learn from all these things and live up to the particular expectation of our children, my dear friends. People who conquered the world also had reverence for the teachers. You know the Alexander the Great, when he was in the mood of conquering the entire world and almost completing the task, his ministers His friends asked him, "Whom do you respect more?" And without any hesitation, he said, "It is only my teachers." Teachers, he said. And he went on to add, "My father and mother showed me the world by giving birth to me. But I want to tell you, the world came to me because of my teachers, because of what I learned about my teachers, the knowledge they imparted to me." He mentioned a couple of teachers, great scholars, Aristotle, Socrates, and a couple of teachers' names. That is the role a teacher can play in the life of great leaders, for that matter, any individuals. What should we do here, my dear friends? Our attention should be not to only the top students. We on this day should rededicate ourselves to take care of the children whom we call them as, whom we rate them as not that good in studies, not that very comfortable, not really comfortable at home, whom are depending completely on us for education. We should take care of them. That is the role I want you all to play, and that will be the greatest contribution we can do to the society. But at the same time, be aware, a teacher has to go on updating the knowledge. If you are not going to update the knowledge, a stage will reach, you will be outdated. I mentioned previously also to you that the definition of literacy has changed. In this particular scenario, if you are not digitally connected, if you are not aware of the technical know-how, you will be termed as an illiterate. In the present generation, you should have what is called a sound knowledge of the technology and the technical know-how what is happening there. I'm sure you will take my suggestions seriously. I am one with you. We all will work together and create a wonderful society. God bless you. My prayers to God to shower on you the choicest blessings on you and your family for the way you are leading the students by contributing towards this noble profession. Thank you very much. God bless you.